What's up, y'all? It is now week 3. Last week, our Seahawks got beat in Chicago 24-17. This week, our Seahawks play at home against the Dallas Cowboys. You are watching Walk, Talk, Hawks.
Big time, we back in business. You don't know, better ask who is this. Back in shape, got a knack for fitness. My rap, one of my best characteristics. S, period, so serious. RL2, whole different areas. I come through the show like curious. Your girl look at me, type curious. Test us, you gon' find we warriors. Little fake ass rhymes don't worry us. They been asking where we gon' drop it. Now that we did, boy, we ain't gon' stop. I come through and start the function.
Welcome back to Walk Talk Hawks. We're gonna do it a little different this time. We're here at the Memorial Stadium at Seattle Center. The Garfield Bulldogs are playing Seattle Prep for homecoming, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're gonna talk about the Seahawks. We're talking week 3, Seahawks. Cowboys visit us at CenturyLink. But let's talk about last game.
Wilson pressured and brought down eventually here as it was Eddie Jackson.
We visited the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field and lost 24-17. That 17 was a last-minute drive that got us our last touchdown. It was Will Dissly.
Touchdown, Will Dissly.
So Russ finished the game 22 for 36, only 226 yards. He finished with 2 touchdowns and then 1 key interception. Prince Amukamara
returned for a touchdown in his last 2,778 pass attempts. And it was just an empty set. Quick game, they're trying to get to 30 minutes.
And Prince Amukamara takes it back, take it to the house, a pick 6. Rushing, Rashad Penny led us with 30 yards. He had 10 carries. That's great. That's a great amount of attempts, but that's only 3 yards per carry. Carson finished with 6 carries, 24 yards, 4 yards per carry. That's not too bad.
10th play of a critical drive. To the end zone goes Russell Wilson. What an effort that time by Tyler Lockett.
For passing, Tyler Lockett, 5 catches for 60 yards. He had 1 nice little touchdown. Brandon Marshall had 44 yards, 4 receptions. Will Dissly, 3 catches, 42 yards, and 1 key touchdown at the end there. You know, by the way, he scored 2 touchdowns in the last 2 games. He scored a touchdown, and he's only a rookie.
3rd and 6. Trubisky trying to spin free again. He does, but it's nearly intercepted.
Let's talk about defense. Austin Calitro, due to the fact that Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright were out, Shaquem Griffin has not been playing well. Austin Calitro got the nod, and he started for us. He had 8 tackles, followed by McDougal with 8 tackles as well. Akeem King finished with 6 tackles. Earl Thomas, 6 tackles. Shaquille Griffin had 4 tackles. Markevius Mingle had 4 tackles.
Again, pressure possibly backing out. They come from the other side, and they're able to get to him from newly signed Michael Kendricks.
We had 2 great sacks. One from newly acquired linebacker Michael Kendricks. By the way, I think he's going to be playing again this next game. And then Frank Clark, 1 sack as well.
Tyler Lockett on a Lock It Up show, and I'm here with Shaq, the man of the hour. 2 interceptions, man. Hey, for a minute there, I thought you was playing receiver.
Shaquille Griffin finished with 2 interceptions. One that was like very Richard Sherman-esque, straight 2-handed catch, like he was just waiting for that to come. The other one was like a old school LOB tip drill. He dove for the ball and caught that interception. And I also want to note, of course, I've been following him, and Peter Traeger from Good Morning Football or whatever, Michael Dixon, he finished with 316 total yards.
He had such an amazing preseason that I'm going to make a big, bold claim. We're talking about the top 5 selling jerseys in the league earlier on the show. I think this jersey right here is going to be the hot seller in all of Seattle on Monday morning. I got a punter's jersey, guys. I went on and I found the punter's jersey. Let's see what Michael Dixon can do. These are some of his punts from the summer. It is going to be, this is against the Vikings. Watch where the ball bounces pass, and then look how it just goes right out of bounds. It's crazy. It goes about, he puts spin on it. He puts English. He's like Paul Newman in The Color of Money.
His long was 55 yards. His average was 45.1. I have to check his stats. I'm going to put his stats right there. Michael Dixon for 2 games.
That wasn't that good. They're not that bad, although I thought the Giants were really there's 2 bad teams, the Giants were worse. But even if you think they're like an 8-8-ish team, the way you make, which most teams are more or less in that middle pack, the way you make the playoffs is by beating the bad teams, and Seattle's a bad team. I know Russell Wilson and everything, but it's a bad team.
So, week 3, we're playing the Cowboys, who are 1-1. Remember, we are 0-2. They lost to the Panthers in their opener, and they beat the Giants last week.
You can't go into an 0-3 hole. If 90% of the teams that start off 0-2 don't make the postseason, what's it going to be if you're 0-3?
Their offense, they are bottom of the league in points, yards, passing yards, but they rank 11th in rushing. That's all from Ezekiel Elliott. Defense, their defense is pretty tough. They are top 3 in holding their opponents in points. They're 4th in yards against, 5th in passing defense, and 11th in rushing defense. The keys to beating Dallas: we need to stop Ezekiel Elliott. He is the strength of the team right now. He has got 4.6 yards per carry.
All right, so I just got one of my packages came in that I was missing. It's my Bobby Wagner Funko Pop. And hopefully, can you see it? Right there. My Bobby Wagner Funko Pop. He's my Rally Funko Pop.
Thank God we got Bobby Wagner back. It looks like Michael Kendricks is holding it down. The second key to the game is conversion on 3rd down. We have been unsuccessful in our conversions. I think we might be missing Doug Baldwin here. But what should we do? Should we run it? I think we should run it.
We were better this week than we were last week. We just need more runs. We just need more first downs and more runs. And so it's an important part of the way we play. That's no change. That's nothing. We just haven't got it done yet. And so I'm hoping that it feeds off of 3rd down conversions and we get our chances and then we can keep the ball running.
Chris Carson has not gotten the ball enough. Maybe we use him in those short. If anything needs a little bit more than 5 yards, then let's use Will Dissly. Number 3.
Dak Prescott has not put up big numbers this year, but the one thing he has done is take care of the football. So, go back to last year, they picked him off twice, including a pick 6. That's going to be something they're looking to replicate again on Sunday.
Let's pressure Dak and make him throw that interception. We've got Shaquille Griffin that's playing. I think he's hyped up in his 2nd year. He's learned so much. He's matured. We got McDougal. And then I'm not sure about Earl Thomas, if he's going to play today. It was reported that he did not play due to personal reasons. My hunch is that there's some contractual conversations happening and maybe he just isn't happy. That's my guess. And he might be getting traded after this game. That's just a guess. All right, just a quick injury report. I'm not going to say every injury, but right now, Justin Britt, he's dealing with a shoulder issue. He is questionable. Baldwin, he is still out with his knee injury. Trey Flowers, he's dealing with a hamstring, but he's going to be playing. He's supposedly playing. Thank God Bobby Wagner is back. He is dealing with a groin injury. KJ Wright, his knee is still bugging him. He is going to be out. I'm very happy that the news is that DJ Fluker is going to be back. He had been dealing with a hamstring issue, but like I said, he'll be in. He's going to be helping us with some run blocking. Earl Thomas, as mentioned, not sure if he's going to be playing, but he had some personal issues. My guesstimation is that he's dealing with contract issues, and this is the team that he wants to go to. So hopefully something happens, whatever that may be. All right, so my prediction for this game: Seahawks at home. We're gonna kickstart our offense. I think we're gonna score 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals. So that's gonna be a 27 Seahawks. And our defense is gonna kill it. We're gonna do 10 for Dallas. Seahawks win 27-10 as a statement for the league that says, hey, we're not done. 0-2 doesn't mean anything. We're gonna win our first game at home. Go Hawks!
Go Hawks! Go Hawks! Go Hawks! Go Hawks!
Go Hawks! Go Hawks! Go Hawks!
Go Hawks!
Go Hawks! Go Hawks! We better win
Together.
this weekend.
Together. 3, 2, 1.
Go Hawks!